become immortal by making deals with angels.
Number 5. Child's Play. Ashley Hammond, a Facebook member, thinks she has had a paranormal element tied to her throughout her life. She claims that strange things always occur everywhere she goes. When Ashley relocates to a new house in Utah, she begins to sporadically see her kids ascending and descending the stairs. It would be entirely normal for Ashley's kids to walk up and down the stairs now. However, as you can see, this occurs while Ashley suspects that she might be observing a paranormal entity that resembles her children. Ashley is now trying to show that the unusual occurrences are real and not simply in her head. In order to capture the staircase, she purchases a security camera. Then one night, while her kids are all fast asleep in bed, this occurs.
That's good to keep around.
No, you don't become immortal by making deals with angels. You gotta go to the other guys for that. There. Look at this man.
The camera picks up a black creature with luminous eyes that appears to be climbing the stairs, but he has no lower body in view. What do you suppose this might be then? Please tell me in the comment section. Number 4. Phonic Girl. Now, I'm not entirely sure what's going on in this video, because it was posted on the internet without a source. The video begins with what happens to be security camera footage from a seemingly typical home, but then a startling event occurs. A little transparent childlike figure can be seen moving slowly through the living room. I have no idea if this footage is real or phony, because there is no source provided. However, this eerie little ghost child is undoubtedly unsettling. This girl is having a great time with her son in a Californian park, when all of a sudden, the child starts acting quite strangely. The youngster just seems to halt and stop staring at someone or something who we can't see out of the blue. Then without pausing, he falls to the ground and begins frantically digging with his hands until he unearths a random phone from behind the thick layer of leaves. Monique thinks that something paranormal may have given her son the order to locate the phone after subsequently reviewing the video.
I didn't think anything at the time of when I threw it away that I shouldn't have until I watched the video. After watching the video, it didn't sit right with me. It kind of gave me the creeps, actually. But there really is no story time. The phone was broken. The face was cracked. There was a battery on top of the face, like in the front of the face, but it was broken. So I threw it away. That's it. There's really no story time. He just played, and I kept recording him. So that's what I do. I record all my kids when they're playing baseball, football at the park. I'm that mom that records every minute and second of their lives. But that's it.
Sadly, the phone was lost along with the money, leaving us all to speculate what was on the damaged phone. What do you think though? What's going on here, or did a spirit advise the young guy to find the phone? You inform me. Number 3. The Campbell Haunting. Josh, Sean, and Rocky Foreman, brothers and paranormal investigators who run the Paranormal Nightmare TV series on YouTube, set out to look into the Youngstown Sheet and the Tube Company's abandoned Campbell, Ohio headquarters. For the workers at the Youngstown Steel Industry in 1977, a neighborhood with 146 apartments was constructed in 1918. The steel company abruptly shut down on what has come to be known as Black Monday, letting over 5,000 workers go without notice.
News we've received this morning from Youngstown Sheet and Tube is just the worst possible news that we as your elected public officials could have received.
These workers have little left and are heavily indebted. Sadly, some of them couldn't see a way out. These employees regrettably committed suicide inside the walls of their workplace residences. The apartment buildings were abandoned and led to deteriorate slowly but inevitably. It should go without saying that the vacant houses have a sordid past and are thought to be haunted. Renters, renovators, and visitors all reported frightening paranormal activity. The Paranormal Nightwear team wants to confirm the veracity of the claims. In order to cover more ground, the Foreman brothers divided. Rocky enters an apartment by himself after discovering a man's decomposing body there. Josh and Sean leave to investigate another house on the site. Josh and Sean are thus alone themselves when they unexpectedly hear something quite unsettling.
Somebody's here, let me know.
Hi, my name's Rocky. Can you tell me your name? Are you in this house?
Did you hear that? Dude, I swear that sounded like somebody yelled Josh. I thought it was Rocky.
The voice at first seemed to be of their brother Rocky crying out to the two boys, but they soon discover it's not him. Within the second flat, Rocky is preoccupied with using a spirit box to ask questions and is completely unconscious of what is taking place. This eerie phenomenon happens other times as well. Josh and Rocky were outside that evening, while Sean was upstairs on an upper floor conducting a lone investigation.
It's like when you're inside, you don't hear any of the outside. Oh. What's wrong? What happened?
Nothing. What are you doing?
Why were you yelling, screaming?
I wasn't.
We were sitting outside on that front porch, and it sounded just like your voice yelling, scream, 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 like you heard a scream, and you're yelling for us to come help.
No,
It sounded just like your voice.
I was just sitting up here asking questions. I had the camera on me the whole time when you guys walked out.
They hear someone yelling out once more. Josh and Rocky thought they heard their brother Sean pleading for assistance. They then rush inside. Nevertheless, it wasn't displayed. Josh is intrigued by the strange cries and decides to do his own inquiry in the flat up top.
My name is Josh. Can you please come in here and talk to me? Right there.
Whoa.
Even though they were unaware of it at the time, the Foreman brothers did not only record such information during their inspection of the Youngstown steelworker apartments. They watched their videotaped conversation with the red developer of the apartment buildings when they returned home. You've taken on the challenge of trying to save all these structures. Timothy Sokolov, 14 years well spent. They discovered that the sole abandoned lot behind Timothy was where they unintentionally captured something genuinely unsettling.
And the one brother answered, and there were legs sticking out from behind the door because the other brother dropped dead, and he just left him there on the floor. Like there was nothing to it.
In the distance behind Timothy, a pale translucent figure appears. This figure wanders erratically and exhibits highly odd behavior. Whoever or whatever this is doesn't appear to be a typical human being and appears to be ghostly white and lacks any distinguishing traits. So, did the adolescent with the paranormal nightwear record the voices of the mill workers' ghosts? Who are these people exactly? As usual, I'll let you make the decision. Number 2, Eerie Creature. You will undoubtedly be left perplexed after watching this terrifying video that Ethan Campbell, a user on TikTok, posted there. The aforementioned video is brief and has unidentified origins. Although the video's location and circumstances are unknown, you don't often need background information to be immediately freaked out when watching it. Take a look.
Is that Jesus Christ? Please. Please, oh Father. Mom, es un hombre. Es un hombre. What? Yes, Mom. But it went behind the tree and I can't see it no more. Oh no, it's right there. Hello? I I'm gonna come home right now, babe. Vanessa, do you mind moving your car so I can go home? You don't think that's balloons?
No, I'll go bring my car to you.
We can see what appears to be a mystery figure presumably hovering in the sky in the video. This just goes to show how shocking it would be to see your last person, as the videographer at the beginning of the footage can only stop and stand with awe. He even wonders, is that Jesus Christ? Whether or not this is a paranormal occurrence, we can all agree that if we saw this up close, it would give us the creeps. Number 1. No one's in the store. A video posted to the Ghost subreddit by a Reddit user going by the name Carmina Cat was shot at a restaurant in Liberty Station, San Diego. The video in question is an excerpt from a restaurant's security footage that was shot in a former military barracks. In San Diego, I had served as the manager of this eatery. When this picture was taken at 5 a.m., nobody was at the store. Therefore, without further ado, let's look. Unexpected figure P, who resembles a ghost, appears in the center of the restaurant and starts to leave before the movie abruptly ends. It's difficult to determine whether this is simply a camera error or if there is a ghost there. The uploader claims that while he worked there, he used to leave the store every single night because it gave him the creeps. If this video is truly authentic, it would appear that the uploader's concerns were well founded. That is it for today, guys. What did you think of the video? Please share with us in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell icon for more scary videos.